Oh, are we about to go live? Live on 5?
Oh,
This match is now live.
everyone is
there a
ready.
Round, you know?
I have no idea, but let's quickly reintroduce everything, guys. We've got Western Wolves up against Xapso here in the Komplett.dk League, and it's going to be exciting. It's a best of 3, and kind of looks like, well, someone Glaive is saying knife, and everyone is just chatting to each other. Obviously, here two Danish teams, and you are watching here on NIP TV. My name is Anders, and coasting with me is Albert. So,
Man,
what's up?
I'm so excited, and I'm excited for this entire league, really. I think it's going to be really interesting. Obviously, it's a Danish-only league, and so probably the top 2 is going to be Fnatic and Western Wolves.
Yep.
And I think there's going to be quite the rivalry between these two teams. Obviously, they fit each other in the semi-final at Madcap, I think.
Yeah.
And Fnatic won that time.
Yeah.
So Western Wolves have got it all to show for, and they're going to be playing really hard in this one.
There's definitely a good chance, but at the same time, there are actually a lot of other sort of like competent Danish players in the scene. They just haven't really found like a steady team, or a team. It's not a team that is as steady as Fnatic or Western Wolves is, but they are out there and about. So you know, potentially someone could go and make a really top scene. And we've seen sort of several Danish teams where you know they've had like some of the former players from Fnatic playing in them and stuff like that, which is Ritter and who's the other guy? Oh man, name escapes me right now, but
Hunden.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
I think it might be, yeah. So those players are also still lurking about, and hopefully we could, you know, see them in action too. So there could be some stuff like that in the league. I'm not really keeping up too much with what the teams are like, but there is also Eyes on You. I think they're also in this, so and they're pretty cool too. So there should be some competition.
There's this really bizarre statistic about Eyes on You.
Yeah.
Where is it? They're like, oh no, hang on. Is Insta on Eyes on You? Yeah, basically Insta from Eyes has in official matches recorded on HLTV, he's got the 4th highest average rating. So he's above players like Exist and Scream and stuff.
Really?
Somehow. Yeah.
That sounds really crazy. Maybe that's good to know. If there's ever a dream team, you could like buy Insta and just get a lot of money back that way.
Man, they just announced the dream team this today for EM. I'm really bad at dream teams. It's so depressing. I have so much fun like when I first made them, and now I'm just like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I kind of don't know. Like last time there was a dream team, I just bought them and I didn't like trade anything during the actual tournament, and I think that's what you're supposed to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
So like I'm just very bad at that. But there we go, go. I don't know if there's a knife round. Is there? Like someone said knife, but then nothing really happened. I don't think there's going to be a knife round.
I think the reason there wasn't knife was because Nico timed.
Oh, okay. We can kind of tell.
Maybe they'll knife this time. Yeah, everyone's going long.
Yeah, they are all going long. So it is going to be a knife round, guys. Here, Western Wolves up against Xapso in the Komplett.dk League here on NIP TV. My name is Anders, of course, and again, coasting with me is Albert for anyone who's just joining. And man, Albert, Western Wolves definitely the favorite in this matchup. Xapso, they're going to have to do everything that they can if they want to win, or at least want to get some good rounds in, or maybe even a whole map. That could happen. The maps, of course, Dust 2 and then Inferno, and the last one was what? Was it Nuke?
I think it was Mirage.
I can't remember now.
Oh, I don't know.
Ravel said earlier in the chat, so he's probably going to say it again. And obviously, look, we've got so many celebrities in the chat. We've got Kevs from Western Wolves, we've got Empty, we've got Corey Dunn in the chat. How crazy is that? So, man, this is going to be hopefully a great game.
We need to give Corey Dunn a shout out for the term Thunderfoot.
Yes, we have got to do that. Thunderfooting, definitely a great technical term. I mean, it sounds funny, and that's always a bonus when you're casting, but it is actually a good way of explaining, because we see that sometimes players inexplicably running when they should be walking, and then they get killed for it in the end. That's not really a good thing. So thunderfooting, when you're just trambling along and making way too much noise, definitely a nice term. We need more terms like that, because, you know, it does help. But here we go. We've got Western Wolves. They're on the terrorist side, actually, and why are they all blue? There we go. It's sorted itself out. Western Wolves on the terrorist side. We've got Xapso on the CT side, and I guess they're just waiting. There we go. The restart is coming in, so let's see what they can do. They've got the Glocks this time, and Xapso, they've got just those P2000s or the P250, depending on what they want to use. And actually, I've seen more and more people just sticking with the P2000 lately for some reason. Here in the middle, Glaive taking a little bit of damage, but it's nothing exceptional, really. But they are actually going to be, we're going to put up the X-ray, of course. Tessero will be the first one to go down to Nico, and he actually made that look really easy. And I have to really, I mean, I'm so happy about this because Nico may be one of the best Glock players in the world I've ever seen. I mean, he's good with the AWP, but he's very good with that Glock, and there we go. That's going to be one down. Doma also going down, so it's 5-on-3 right now. Just shooting into the spawn. They're even taking their time right now, and here we go. Nilla going to be waiting for one. We'll take him down. There's another one right behind the door, and now it's actually all alone.
Wow, easy pistol round for Western Wolves. Easy.
It definitely was, and that's, I mean, that they made that look like they were just completely in control, walking up slowly and taking him down. And actually, I'm just a little bit confused about the nicknames on Xapso. So I'm just gonna make sure I've got them right. Exa, the last guy on Xapso, who's that? That is Device, I think. Yeah, that is Device. He's just called Device King. I'm just making sure. But they are going to be going here, Western Wolves, into the B bomb side. But actually a team kill, but finally a grenade kill. So what a round. Glaive taking down one and then taking down his teammate as well.
Oh, and he took down himself somehow. Oh, it's because if you like glitch out, you can lose like tiny 2 points of health or something on that jump. Just coming out of the doorway, so he killed himself.
Fantastic. And Seath saying there in Danish, stupid thing to kill yourself, mate. So excellent advice there. Tessero is going to take one down, but then it's going to be... Oh, sorry, that's the wrong name I've been pronouncing. It's actually Snappy. I don't know. That's probably the sponsor I've been saying. So sorry about that, Snappy. Snappy will go down though to Selena Gomez, also known as Nilla. So now it's a 2-on-0 victory, or a lead currently for Western Wolves. But that's really to be expected at the moment. They won the pistol round, so obviously they are just going to be piling on those rounds for yet one more, unless Xapso can do something truly amazing. But we see it here again. It's something that sometimes really annoys me. They do a standard 2-3 split, like to put 3 people in A and 2 people in B. And on pistol rounds, I kind of feel like that's not worth doing sometimes. It's, you know, what do you actually gain from it?
No, you're totally right. It's almost impossible to win like a 2-on-5 or a 3-on-5 when you've only got pistols.
Yeah. I mean, look at it. They actually, there we go. Loma will take down one, but now they're all exposed over an A-long, and surely Nilla is just going to be taking him down. You're actually MSL coming in from behind. But again, like, you know, having one pistol against 5 people, or even 2 or 3 or something like that, it's not going to work. But sometimes if you're all 5 there, especially if you have like 2 grenades with you, you can do massive damage. And it's obviously a risk, because if they go to the bomb site, then you'll be at the wrong one maybe. But you know, I think it's still worth doing, and I see too few people do it on the pistol rounds, I feel like. But it's not really up to me. Here we go, 2 AWPs on Xapso, so that's some real bravery coming out here. I appreciate the fact that they want to do that so early on. Not going to give Western Wolves much of a chance here. And oh, that shot hit 2 people.
I hit both of them. Nice.
Yeah, Nilla and Glaive dropping really low from that. What a shot. If only it had killed Nilla, then that would have been great, but it doesn't. But it is still a really good start here. And he
they definitely speak Western Wolves. Like, they were really wanting to push in there. The 3 of them were jumping around trying to get in. Instead, they've been forced to play much slower, waiting for Nico to try and out-AWP Z.
Yeah, and that's...
Z snap.
Yeah, but that's really nice, especially because Nico has multiple sort of angles to worry about now, because he knows there's another Orber on the map somewhere. Snappy up here in the site, and look at Exa, he's going to take a lot of damage. That was down from A-long, but he's going to push up anyway, and Nilla will punish him for it, and look at that. Just instant return. Glaive with a kill, and Jacob with 1-2. I'm just making sure again, Jacob, who was that again?
It's Pimp.
That's Pimp, yeah. Just absolutely making sure. So there we go. Seath is now all alone with Device, and that's going to be a tough situation. Look at that. I mean, they've got Seath up here in the site waiting. I understand what they want to do. They want to create sort of a crossfire if anyone's going to come through spawn. Maybe Device can turn around and kill them while they're focused at Seath, but it's going to be difficult because, first of all, because Nico is there, and now Device is all alone. He's got 2 kills now. He's turning around quickly, shooting through. It's a triple kill. Really good job, but obviously not going to be enough no matter what. And Nico will come in the end and take him out with just that Glock. Still a pretty good display from Device, but at that point, it wasn't, you know, the economic damage he did to them is nothing compared to the economic damage that his own team suffered in that particular situation. So, you know, he did the best that he could in that situation. Obviously, there was no getting away, but he's now 4-0, and Western Wolves charging up here on the ramp, and it's just, or on the catwalk, and it's just pistols again for Xapso, not the optimal situation. 4-on-5. Seath taking some damage. Loma actually, I think that was a grenade coming onto him. But Exa going to be trying to gun it out here, but not going to work. Pimp will take him down, and it's 4-on-1. Snappy all alone. Look how cheeky he is. Why has Snappy got an Nexus logo? I'm sure he has. Is that not an Nexus logo? Or am I wrong?
No, yeah, you're right.
Ooh.
That's
I don't
bizarre.
know. I feel like an internet detective now. Maybe we making up some rumors
it's
right
not,
now.
It's not the same logo that Western Wolves did use when they were in Nexus, or the one that the current Nexus use, but definitely says a Nexus on it, and it's got this.
So interesting stuff here. Nice start from Loma. We'll take down one with the M4. They're pushing out on A-Long right now, but MSL is going to come in from the side, and that's a nice spray. We'll take down 2 people. But here's Snappy waiting. We'll get the kill as they come up to smoke and see if he can keep on going. Nilla with a pretty decent grenade, but it doesn't do too much damage, and it's a 3-on-3 situation. Device King spraying right through the door actually does great damage onto Pimp then. They have to keep going. They need to win this round, Xapso, otherwise they're going to be so far behind, and they're going to boost up here on the catwalk, and that's so nice. That means they avoid going up A-Long, and that's 1 kill, but he jumps at the wrong time. Device, he will take down another one, but it is still 2-on-2 at the moment. And take the shot, but no, he's completely blinded. Snap, he can't do it, and now Seath is 1-on-2. He's got the health advantage, but Albert, this is an awful situation. He's got no kit either. Can he pick one up? Yes, he will pick one up, and he got a flashbang too from running up there, so he's kind of just
Is he going to realize Pimp's?
Oh.
That'll do some damage for the What?
I don't know, but now Nico is down here. Oh, he actually picked up the AWP. He wants to orbit out. This is some great play from Seath right now, but that's not going to be easy.
Man, Nico, I mean, I don't think he's underrated anymore because I think people are starting to take notice, but he really is one of the, easily in the top 5 AWPers in Europe. He's just incredible.
He really is, and he's got such a lot of confidence, and definitely one of the really good players here. And just looking at the scoreboard, the score right now for Western Wolves is pretty amazing. Like the top players, I mean, Pimp with 8-3, and we've got Nilla with 8-2, and then we've got Nico at 7-1. So they're really doing well. And that's a scary prospect right now because MSL and Glaive, they're at the bottom, but they have potential to rise to the top really quickly. They are fantastic players too, so you can't really have to worry about the fact that what if they start, you know, rounding up the kills as well. But it is the 7th round right now. They have no rounds right now, Xapso. They are on the CT side, so it's not all bad, but they really need to claim some rounds here. Maybe like 4 or 5. I feel like they would be pretty happy about if they could do that against Western Wolves. Here's Snappy in the middle, will take down Glaive. What a nice job defending there from the middle, and that's actually going to push at least some of them over to the B bomb site, but in the middle it is going to be the Device taking down another one. They've got a good crossfire position, but now they're in the site. Nico, is he going to go down? Yes, Snappy with some great spray right through. So it's going to be 4-2 right now. They're putting down the bomb, but it's not going to be easy. Snappy coming in now with a triple kill. Snappy, can you make it a quad kill? No, it is going to be Loma to finish it off, but still, what a round for them. They did that almost flawlessly.
Yeah, really good from Xapso. They, you know, Western Wolves were a little bit hesitant pushing in through the middle, and then unfortunately Glaive got caught out right when he took his smoke grenade out, and that's when Snappy killed. So Xapso capitalizing on advantage, and they do have it in them. You know, they haven't played that many games, but official ones, but they did beat Curse recently.
Yeah, but the spray over here, trading 1-for-1. They're actually coming, and lots of people in. The rotation is so good right now from Xapso. They just need more kills, and that's it. Snappy playing out of his mind at the moment, killing 2 people just like that, and that's going to make it 3-2. And actually, where did the last person die? Well, that was Loma coming in with a kill, but Nico will equalize, making it 2-on-2. They have to be so careful. They can't afford to peek him. If he sees anyone,
they can't find Nilla.
Yeah, but they have the bomb down there.
Oh, that's very true. But Nilla's going to come from behind, and they're both so focused on Nico.
Oh, Snappy now with a triple kill. He's playing so well at the moment. Snappy could be the difference right now. Nilla is all alone, as you said. They don't know where he is, but they will know soon enough. Exactly, that's right then. 4 HP. Seath doing great damage. And that's it. Snappy with the quad kill that round. He's now up to 8 kills, trading right behind Pimp on the other team. What a performance from him the last 2 rounds. Really been playing well. So that's something Xapso can really cling to right now. They make it 6-2, and now they just need to keep on going. How far before they actually start putting some economic pressure on Western Wolves? They could actually almost do that this round. There are about 1,000 on average on the Wolves at the moment, so they could start to pressure them, and obviously that would be a great situation for them if they could do that. Glaive has just got a pistol actually, so Maybe a little bit of an early bonus in this round for Xapso. The 9th round at the moment. Nico gonna walk out and get the kill on Device, so not the early start they were looking for in this time. And let's see if they're gonna keep on going. Western Wolves, they wanna claim some rounds back right now. Llama gonna come out. Look how blind he is, though. He could have sprayed them all down almost, but it's not gonna work out when he's that blind, and they're gonna go into the site. And who's that up there? That's Snappy. No, it's actually not. That was Llama, but he gets taken down. 4-on-3, Nico may bring it to 4-on-2 now. Llama and X are the last two people left alive, so sorry, that was 6 on the site getting taken out, and they're just going to be saving these weapons. There's nothing they can do about this right now except to run away. Did they save that AWP? I'm sure there was an AWP on someone on Xapso, but and they're going to be hunting for them right now. They're going to be able to save these weapons. It's really critical. I don't know if they're going to be making... No, they probably won't. It might be MSL who's going to be making it over here to find Exa. That could happen if he's quick about it, but MSL going to be maybe in some trouble if he runs through here. He will go down, and 5 HP for Exa surviving that one. So 7-2 is the scoreline anyway here in the 10th round. Western Wolves, they are up by 5 rounds in total, doing a very good job on the terrorist side. And Xapso, they were looking promising for 2 rounds, but now they've kind of fallen a little bit behind, so maybe they can do something to get back into it. They've got a nice setup over here in A-Long. I actually really like how they play this, but taking some damage here is Llama. And look at Nilla, just so confident, but here the crossfire position coming in again. Llama with some great damage will take down one, but he runs out of bullets. And who is in the pit waiting right now? Snappy is there with 1 kill. Can he do more? Oh no, he gets taken down as well. So now it's back to a 2-on-3 situation. It is actually a nice kill there for Device, but it might not be enough unless Seath can do this.
7. I can't believe he's got a mag.
Oh, but there we go, sniping with the mag 7, but it doesn't matter because Nico is there. That could have been so great. I mean, if he hadn't tried to find it out with Nico in the end, maybe he could have forced him to come up there, or at least, you know, just delayed a little bit longer. 8-2 now. Nico does not miss a shot like that. Oh, and hits Seath right through the door. That's always going to be really annoying. Now let's see. Pimp over here by B. He wants to peek out, see if he can take anyone out. And here Glaive up on the catwalk will take one down. It's just pistols this time for Xapso. They're so pressured. They're going to have to save. And now Nico in the middle will take one down. But look at Western Wolves just trying to get through all of them at the same time. And Nico...
Wow, what a round.
Yeah, that was so quick.
This is why Western Wolves are getting so much praise at the moment. They're just dominating. Like Xapso. I mean, I guess not many people in the chat maybe have even heard of Xapso, but they're obviously good players, obviously practicing hard.
Definitely. I mean, they knocked out Curse, the Finnish Curse lineup at Copenhagen Games on LAN, so that says something on its own. They're not completely, not routine, but at the same time, as we said, Western Wolves, they finished 2nd at Mad Cats, 3rd at Birmingham, and 2nd at Copenhagen Games, so they are, amongst the top in the world right now. There's no questioning that. So, you're really going to have to bring your A game if you want to win against them. And here we go in the middle. Snappy going to go down, and that's maybe the most valuable player right now on Xapso. But actually, Seath in the site will take down one. Oh, and even had a perfect aim, aiming over toward the beat hallways, but it isn't enough. And it is 4-on-2. Llama coming in with a kill, but 2-on-3 right now is still going to be so difficult to do anything about it, and they don't even want to try. Device and Llama are going to fall back with their M4, seeing if they can save them somewhere. And Llama, can he make his way over to the catwalk? He actually has to be pretty quick here, unless they want to, crossfire. They do actually want to crossfire anyone who might be walking up here. But he has to be so careful. If Nico's going to spot anyone out there, that's really going to be bad for them. And they are actually going to fall back. They don't want to fight it out. So, guys, right now we're looking at a great Western Wolves terrorist half. As many people predicted, they are the favorite to win this. And Xapso struggling a little bit. Oh, and actually some good damage, and they take down Nico, Device King, peeking out at the right time, so that was very good. Forcing Nico to buy another AWP, and he says a word that I cannot actually translate because that would violate multiple streaming things, but just...
cheeky Nico.
Cheeky Nico, indeed. So that's it. 10-2 right now in the 13th round. Western Wolves doing a fantastic job, but Xapso, they've shown some promise. Maybe they can, but actually, Device is going to get that kill. I thought for sure that was going to be MSL. MSL just pausing a little bit, and that will be the end of him over in the double doors by A-Long. And now Llama coming up at a great time will take down Glaive, and he's going to keep on pounding right through that wall. And he's got Xapso up here spotting for him. Nice situation right now for Xapso. It's 5-on-3. And they do need more rounds. If they could take 4 or 5, it would be great for them. But 2 might not be enough in the end. And here's Pimp taking a lot of damage. Oh wow, Xapso with a nice burst fire shot from that FAMAS will take down Nico. So now it is all on Selena or Nilla. And he's got that AWP. He could actually do a lot of economic damage here to Xapso. They have to be so careful. Even though they will certainly win the round. And that's going to be snappy. Wow. What a round for them. That was really...
Yeah, just showing like the beauty of Counter-Strike really. Like, so much can change in an instant. Like, we saw Western Wolves there. They were up 10-2, and then they just lose a round where they don't kill anyone.
Yeah. Very, very good. And the fact that they didn't lose anyone is really important because it means they will have money to buy maybe for the final round, even if they lose this one. And that's going to make a massive difference also just for their confidence. 10-3 is now the scoreline in the 14th round. And obviously, if you're just joining us, we are watching the Komplett.dk League, which is showing some pretty good action already here in a best-of-3 between Xapso and Western Wolves. And just the first map still, so we've got some more action coming in here, no matter what. Device in the middle will take down one, and that's Nilla and Device now with a double kill. Great play. MSL also going down 5-3 right now. Can they keep going? It's Snappy in the site waiting. He's got the AWP, will take out one, and there's actually one more coming from that direction. He misses the next shot, and Glaive will punish him for it. But it's 4-on-2. They've still done so much. Now it's 4-on-3. Glaive with a double kill. They have to be careful right now. They can't afford to let this round go. They've been up so far ahead. That grenade going to do some damage, but Western Wolves, they are routine and trained in playing this sort of setup. Loma will take down Glaive. What a play from them right now. Nico is all alone, and Glaive not impressed by the situation. It's now 1-on-3. Nico gets flashed, but look how scared they are of him. They know he can still punish them. They're trying to flank him from all sides, trying to make sure that he's not ever going to be looking the right way, and he misses the shot on Xapso. So that's it. Xapso, they take another round, and now the final round of the first half, if they could get it, I feel like Xapso can actually be looking, you know, pretty good on this CT side. What is the score like? I mean, Nico is on top with 13-6 kills, so 13 kills to 6 deaths, and close behind him is Pimp actually with more kills, but a little more deaths too. And there we go, Snappy will take down Glaive right through the smoke in the middle. Seif with a kill here, double AWP again, and another kill from Seif. What a round, and now a no-scope, and the dual Berettas, can he do it? No, it's going to be Snappy, but what a round from Seif. Let's hear it in the chat. Man, that was pretty incredible. It's going to be 5-10 now. Western Wolves, they are still in front, but Xapso going to be feeling good about that situation.
Yeah, they definitely did well to come back. They showed a lot of resolve to win those final few rounds, and it's really to not give yourself so much of a deficit.
It really is, and of course winning the final round is always going to be nice, but we're straight into the second half right now. Xapso there on the terrorist side now, Western Wolves on the CT side, and oh, there we go, Seif starting off, now Lama coming in. This is an upset.
Using that Glock.
So nice. You just cannot retreat from that Glock down A long and Snappy now.
Will it be all 5 headshots? No.
Almost. But I mean, man, what a round, a flawless round in fact.
A repeat of the first pistol round as well, just finally between these two teams showing us why the Glock's so good, whereas during Star Series it was a little bit more mixed.
Yeah, and you can understand why they want to go for A long, because once you get around this corner, the distance for the Glock is just so much in your favor, whereas if you go to the B bomb side in the pistol round for terrorist, you're going to be much closer, and that P250 is going to hurt a lot more. So I don't want to do anything like that. Device King is smartly waiting for MSL, will get the early kill. Here we go. Nilla going to be pushing in with actually a nice flash from his teammate, and what a headshot. 3 quick shots off and gonna finish one off, and can he get this rifle? That's the question. Yes, he will actually get that Galil. The rest of the Xapso squad, they're over here in the A side, and can they do anything off it? Seif with just a Glock wants to burst down someone over there by A long, and they are gonna go down. The hunt is on right now, but Glaive coming in for the middle. Can he secure a kill? Actually, look at the crossfire. They're really playing this well, Western Wolves, but it won't matter in the end. It's gonna be 6-10 right now. Oh, sorry, 7-10 actually. I am reading the wrong numbers, but here in the 18th round, what a nice play from Xapso at the moment. I'm impressed that they're doing so well. If they take this next round too, they're going to be really close to equalizing, and that's not going to be something Western Wolves are interested in.
And I just found out something really cool about Western Wolves. Okay, so is their time in the Nexus? They were like, their average rating was ranked 6th out of all the teams in CSGO, and now as Western Wolves, they're 27 in maps and they're ranked 3rd. An average rating is 1.1. on HLTV rating system.
Oh, really?
So these guys are just playing extremely well now, and they've actually always been an incredibly consistent team.
That's really fantastic. I mean, yeah, as I say, I mean, I hope we can see them on some more LAN tournaments with best of threes. But right now, losing one player to Niller and another one, he gets a double kill with the pistol. This is a good start for them, but he's going to go down to that grenade. Nice one from Lama, spotting that out perfectly. And now it's all on Pip. He's 1 on 3, so they did take out 2 people that round, but it might not be enough. Oh, let's see.
And Pimps has got a headshot off on Zeef.
Yeah, pretty good situation. No, that was close though. That could have been dangerous. They do lose another player, and now it's 10 for 8. But this time, Western Wolves, they have the rifles. They've got the AWP on Nico. He's got a fairly decent spawn for running out there in the middle, so he's going to try and do it. Is anyone going to be waiting for him? No, no one wants to contest him. They try and shoot through with the AKs, but that's it.
Oh look, 3 of them are long, and that's where Xapso, they can sense it and they're running away. That's really nice from Xapso.
Lama over here is going to be caught by Nico if he sticks around and actually hurt the AWP, and that will make him run back, and I can definitely understand that. Just hearing that shot, you know who's wielding that weapon. It is always going to be Nico on Western Wolves, and he does not miss many shots. Glaive with a nice kill, and then actually falls back. That was really, really action-packed, back over the middle, jumping with his back as well. And that's going to be 5-4 Western Wolves. They get the early kill, and this is what they need. Remember, if they lose this round, they will be really far behind economically. So actually, Western Wolves, you know, a little bit pressured at least to win this one round. Then they could start feeling a little bit better again. MSL here playing a mind game with Xapso, who's right around the door. And who's going to get the better of it? No one yet. But here we go, Niller in the middle waiting for Lama. And actually, it's going to go down. Lama really good at that situation. Equalizing back to a 4-on-4. Xapso over here. Is he going to walk through, or is he going to look the right way? That's the question. But up here it's Pimp waiting. And look at those two down here. Just they've been waiting right next to each other for so long. And here finally the action is going to kick in. A nice shot onto MSL. Can he keep on going? Xapso, he just has to go for it right now, and he will get the kill. In the meantime, Pimp is going to go down, but he does take one with him. And now Nico is all alone against 2 people. But surely Nico is going to be one to try and go for this. It's Seath and Xapso up against Nico. And the bomb actually goes down. There was 6 seconds left. I didn't even notice how little time there was, but Xapso playing this absolutely to the wire at the moment. But they are going to fall down on A-Long. This is really clever of them. If they just walk out at the right time, and Seath can tell where he is up there. He misses the first shot, but it doesn't matter. Nico has to AWP both of them out before he can defuse, and that's the real problem for him right now. He will get one, tries to defuse from the side, but Xapso not going to fall for it yet. Oh, look at the damage done. 22 seconds, and Nico gonna fall back. So great play from Xapso. They get that round, and that could have been dangerous, man. If they'd played that the wrong way, surely Nico, he would have taken them out.
Yeah, and quite fortunate for Nico as well. He only had 7 health there, escaping the bombs. So,
oh,
good
really?
thing he decided that he did need to run, and he wasn't going to try and kill Xapso. Yeah, lucky escape.
Absolutely. So 9-10 right now, and that's going to hurt Western Wolves a lot. Look at them. They've got. Oh, actually, someone dropped. Oh no, that's not good. But it doesn't matter because it wasn't Nico. So hopefully they could get back. Well, I mean, yeah, he's got the AWP.
Everyone else is eco. Yeah, you're right.
Everyone else is eco. So
what can Nico get?
Device for the kill
He's
onto
pushed
Glaive.
really far up, but unfortunately for him, Xapso are all going to go down the long A corridor, which is it's just perfect. When you're against an eco team, you want to get that range.
Yeah, absolutely. And oh, here we go. One out, Nico. We're going to be following him, I think, because it's all on him right now. And we have seen it before, but it doesn't matter actually. And it was just a pistol as well.
An ecoing Lama, he doesn't even have armor, man. It's not like he had an SMG or something. He literally had nothing.
Back to a 10-on-10 right now. What a performance at the moment. And
yeah, it's absolutely 5-0 in the second half. Playing incredibly well. And this is actually a map which I imagine Western was quite light.
Yeah, I would definitely think so. I think they like Inferno more, to be honest, but I still think they're pretty confident playing this map. I mean, they're doing a great job. They've actually forced Western Wolves to pick up an AWP on Glaive as well, so they're going to be going with that, and that could be the difference right now. We've seen how effective this is time and again on Dust too, because there are so many long corridors. There's down the middle, there's over here where they're pushing now. Exa on A long will take down MSL, and they're going to try and see if they can grenade their way down to the bomb site. Seath pushing up aggressively. Look how aggressive they are at Xapso. I think that's what's really making it work for them right now. Western Wolves are expecting them to play it more slowly, and they're not. Nico coming with the kill, but he's down to 7 HP, and Seath will get the kill on him. And another kill, and now what? Snappy with a kill too. It's just incredible. It's just Nilla left. They're going to take the lead against Western Wolves on Dust 2. What a map to start off with here in the Komplett.dk League. This is really something that we can appreciate, because obviously this is a best of 3, so this is just the first map. Definitely already showing us some really great Counter-Strike action. And we've got nearly 1,000 people watching on what is kind of an off day, so it's definitely something that we can be proud of. Again, the community is much stronger than people sometimes think, and here, oh, Nila, he's going to have to be really careful. Can he get out Snappy? Yes, he will. Turns her out at the right time, and that's going to be a 1-on-2. Obviously, the bomb is going to explode here. Nila has no chance to get it back. He just wants to save this weapon, and it's really important that he does look at the money situation on Western Wolves if he throws that away. But right behind him is going to be Exa, and
very final half second.
Oh man, what a situation for Western Wolves right now. Look at them. Nilla is actually bought a max 7. They're really pressured right now. They have to be so careful. They could.
Dude, the only 2 teams that have beaten Western Wolves on this map in all of Copenhagen and Mad Cats is Fnatic and Virtus Pros.
Oh wow.
Xapso actually playing really well to be winning.
They definitely are here. Nico in the middle going to be sneaking on, but Device is waiting for him, and surely he's not going to get that kill. That's it. Glaive will take 1, but he gets downed right afterwards, and now 1-on-4. That max 7 going to have to be the most amazing action we've ever seen, and nope. Nilla will get 1 kill, but that's it, and surely Seath is going to be upset that it was him running first through that smoke, but that's how it is sometimes in war. 12 to 10 in war, indeed. The 23rd round right now coming in, and Xapso, they're up by 2 rounds, which is definitely an upset. Nothing like this. I had expected nothing like this from this matchup, so I'm really happy and really surprised. And Device, look at it, he just takes out Glaive, so confident, walking up on the catwalk to just spot him out as he was trying to even just get into position. That's how fast he was. I don't even think Glaive was ready for anyone to show up then. And in the middle here, Device is up again to his tricks with the AK, and I feel like Western Wolves, they're actually starting to get a little bit worried right now. They're falling back more than they usually would, but Nico with a kill, Snappy with 1 in return, and now Nico is surrounded. They're all around him. He's trying to walk in, and he will go down. But in the meantime, Pimp with a kill. So it's back to 2-on-3. Not an unwinnable situation, but they have to be so careful. If they lose 1 player or even take damage right now, it could actually be the difference between winning or losing the round. And this is not a round Western Wolves can afford to lose at all. That will put Xapso so close to winning the first map. MSL flashing over. They've got a kit this time. There's not going to be any funny business here. Runs in, takes a lot of damage. It's actually 2-on-2, and that's it. Xapso defending bravely at the moment. 13 to 10, and the money on Western Wolves, they can buy this time if they want to. It's going to be for masses for some of them.
That's really good.
But wow, if they lose this round, they could actually be almost out of this first map. What an upset at the moment. I mean, I keep saying it, but I'm impressed with Xapso's performance at the moment. We have to remember, Western Wolves, they are definitely the favourite in this matchup. So it's impressive to see this Glaive waiting up here. Is he going to get anyone? It's going to be Device again. He's been so confident up here on the catwalk, so he might be able to do it. And here we go, Device in the middle. They need an early kill right now, Western Wolves, if they want to win it back. Glaive taking some damage. But they've traded more or less equally. And still a minute left of this round. How are they going to get that first kill, Western Wolves? That's the question. Glaive here, burst firing down the middle, but they are going to go up the catwalk with Xapso, so especially... Are they going to catch them out quick enough? They put a lot of manpower in the middle right now. They need to get a kill here, and 1 will go down. Device coming in with a kill, and in the middle here, Glaive has to be really careful. He's going to get caught out, and Snappy will be the one to do that. So it's 4-on-3 at the moment, and that's going to force a rotation here. Pimp coming in the middle, seeing if he can get anyone down. Misses the first shots here, but he's going to keep on going. But Seath will get the AWP shot on Nico, and here Exa now taking down 1 and 2, and that's going to be the round again for Xapso, 14-10. This is definitely an upset, guys.
I mean, in the fourth round of the second half, right, Western Wolves had a 5-on-4 situation. They'd had the first kill and they blew it, and that has really started this incredible negative spiral, which has led to Xapso being 9-0 up, and they're against a Western Wolves team that force sport, because if they don't win this round, definitely goes to overtime, and they don't want that. We've got FAMAS, Scouts, Mag 7, extremely difficult situation now for Western.
Absolutely is, especially because Xapso, they seem to have gained so much momentum. They're just on a roll. We've actually, as you said, we've got a scout on Pimp then, and it actually does great damage to a Device who was walking up the catwalk yet again. So that's maybe going to pay off for them here. If they could make a comeback right now, I actually consider it a pretty good comeback for Western Wolves, because Xapso, they seem to be in the driver's seat at the moment. Now, Seath with the early kill onto Pimp, so that Scout is going to go down, showing why people buy the AWP and not the Scout in these situations. MSL in the pit, he's completely surrounded and completely blind as well, and that's going to be Seath jumping down to get even more kills. Hungry for... Oh no! I saw that coming! He killed Snappy with the AWP! He wasn't aware, you could tell by... You could tell that he wasn't aware of his own player walking in then. That could be a crucial mistake. And here we go. Nilla will get the kill with the jumping Mag 7. And Nico coming up here on the catwalk. Now it's a 2-on-2. It could definitely be... Nilla, is he going to jump again? He really wants to do it. He's going to do it again. A second jumping Mag 7 shot. And there's 15 seconds left. It's all on Seath right now. We're going to have to spot Seath from his cert. And no, Nico will take him down. That jumping shot from Nilla with the Mag 7, and I've seen someone do that before on this map, and it wasn't a Mag 7, it was a Novus shotgun, and it was on Get Right. I remember that exact position, so really nice. That's going to be 14-11 Western Wolves, just hanging in there, tooth and claw right now. Really don't want to let go of this first map, and obviously you can definitely understand that. And that one team kill. Oh, but Device, he's not... You look at that. He's just so confident all the time. They just lost a map, or at least lost a round because of a team kill, but they don't seem to be disheartened by it. They're not letting it get to them. So that shows that they're actually really good players. They're not just, you know, having a good streak right now. They are professionals in this aspect. And Device will take down a second one. Now Snappy coming in. It's actually a little bit of GoTV lag, guys. I'm sorry about that. It is stuttering a little bit on my end too. MSL with a kill. Can he do more? He has to do more. And now it's back to a 2-on-2. Seath and Exa, but they're both coming up the catwalk. That's not what you want to do. That's the wrong way to go about it. And Glaive will go down. And here we go. Seath with the kill. Both coming in from the same direction on Western Wolves is not what you want to do, especially not on the catwalk. Maybe one of the most difficult places to get up from, you know, multiple people. But 15-11 at the moment, Albert. What a surprise at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, this is a surprise. Xapso, they did okay at Copenhagen Games, but in the end they got knocked out by Anexus, who were just basically still quite a middle of the road team. I mean, they beat Berry Games on one map, a Mad Cats.
Yeah.
You wouldn't use that as an example to say, oh, Xapso are better than Western Wolves. I think honestly it's going to give them an awful lot of momentum in the second map.
Absolutely will. Oh, Glaive with some great pistol action would take down 2 people, and another team kill coming in. Snappy killing Loma. Device is now all alone against 4 people, and he's trying to spray through that door, but it might not be enough. And this was actually a massive round for Western Wolves. If you look at it, they have no armor on at least 3 people, actually 2 people. MSL and Glaive had no armor. I think everyone else had, but it's now 15-12.
What an eco round! I was calling it. I said it was all over for Western Wolves, and they said no. You know what? We want to be champions, then we're gonna win this league.
Absolutely. I'm gonna have to laugh at this. Look at MSL's kills right now. Oh no, the map changed.
Ended.
Oh
what
no.
was his kills, man? You have to tell me.
He had 3 kills at the end. 3-6 was his score.
Because he timed out the point.
Yeah, so I'm sorry about that, guys. The map changes when one team wins, and that's because someone on the GoTVN did something wrong. So I'm really sorry about that, guys. We didn't get to see the end, but it means that the first map is gonna go in favor of Xapso. What an upset. That's gonna be 16-12. That's crazy. Obviously, this GoTV problem is really annoying, but there's nothing we can do about it. It's the people controlling GoTV. They have to wait by switching the map for 90 seconds because that's how long the delay is. So, wow, here we go. I mean, Komplett.dk League, Western Wolves up against Xapso, the
Right.
first map on Dust 2 going to Xapso, the massive underdogs. They beat Western Wolves, and that's not something anyone saw coming. So if you just tuned in and thought it was going to be a complete rollover, which I actually, a little bit, I kind of feared it was going to be Western Wolves just taking a walk and trampling on Xapso as they found them, out of the landscape. But it wasn't anything like that. At the end of the day, Xapso take the first map, and this is a best of 3. So now, if they take the second map, Western Wolves, which I am absolutely going to predict that they will, it's going to go to a third map, and I'm so happy for this, man. I'm really excited.
It's definitely good. I was when you told me about this game, I was like, oh, Xapso is probably going to be a bit of a roll, but actually no, they won the first map. Now Western will surely have to back them. They're 9-1 on this map. Copenhagen Games and Mad Cats was just ridiculous. The only team they lost to was Xapso, and guess which